Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Same Fire Society. I am so happy to have you here. I was doing the meditation and a lot was coming through for this reading. I wasn't really sure if I was going to do love or like a soul tribe reading, but it feels like a little bit of both here. I was getting like a pond or a lake and someone fishing. There were some ducks swimming, so something to do with that there. And then I was getting very clearly blockage to abundance, maybe a bit of a state of depression coming through. Specifically some D names like Daniel or Daniela, and a song was coming through. This was specifically about love and seemingly a blockage. It's called Rewrite the Stars with Zac Efron and Zendaya. Or Zenada. I don't know how you pronounce her name. But it's, goes, what if we rewrite the stars? Say you were made to be mine. And just going to depth and a little bit more of the lyrics specifically. I wrote a little bit of them down for you here. You know I want you. It's not a secret I try to hide. I know you want me. So don't go saying our hands are tied. You claim it's not in the cards, and fate is pulling you miles away and out of reach for me. But you're here in my heart. So who can stop me if I decide that you're my destiny? So there may have been a conversation here, surrounding that it's not in the cards for this lifetime. There's some type of big blockage, specifically, other relationships or other already established families. Okay. And feeling as if it's not meant to be in this lifetime. Okay. And then, it goes on to say, what if we rewrite the stars? Say you were made to be mine. Nothing could keep us apart. You'd be the one I was meant to find. It's up to you and it's up to me. No one can say what you get to be. So why don't we rewrite the stars? Say the world can be ours. And I'm really getting to, a movie and a show. The show is in this series called The Black Mirror. And if you haven't seen that show, I highly, highly recommend go binge it. It is so, so good. But there's an episode in that show where, in order to find your person in life, everybody finds them the same way, based on something you fill out. Someone is chosen for you. And then they also choose the amount of time you're going to be in life. Okay. And this is just how it goes for everybody. And this couple, and I don't want to ruin this episode completely, but this couple, and in order to, be together for the amount of time that you have, you can't look at the amount of time that you have, right? And this couple really fell in love, and the male was like, it was killing him. Like he had to know, when their time was going to be up, and it ruined the relationship. So the moral of the story was, that they broke free out of this societal paradigm here, and they decided they were going to be together no matter what. They would go to exile if that meant being together. So very interesting energy coming up here. Okay. So it's almost like there is some past life blockages of not being able to be together. Maybe someone being married to like a really high up, like a king or a queen, but it was in love with somebody else. Back then when there was a lot of arranged marriages and things like that. And then also the movie, specifically the 1996 Romeo and Juliet with Leonardo DiCaprio and Claire Danes, where she is, pretty much assigned or fated or destined to marry this prince, and she's in love with someone she shouldn't be in love with here. So that is the energy really coming through. Very, very intense. And I want to start with the energy oracle cards here. We're just going to see what wants to come up for this. It feels like this blockage here is more in the minds of you guys, okay? You feel specifically if you did get married, like let's say you got married young and everyone in your life has been married and stayed married no matter what. There's like a subconscious thing that, you know, you just don't divorce here, even if you're unhappy or even if you've been done wrong. Wow, and then we have walking away. So the need to walk away from something before this can come in, you know, it's dependent on this decision. This decision has to be made here. And I kid you not, I know this has specifically been coming up for one person, but there is a turtle outside my window right now. This turtle has been following me around. These two people really have to make up their mind, you know, and there could be a wobbling of if they want to do this, you know. It may just be easier to stay in a comfort zone, or, you know, to not really choose yourself here, to want to choose the family if a family is involved here. It's a difficult decision is what I want to say here. It takes a walking away from something. And it could be multiple things. It could not only be an established relationship, but maybe some habits too. I'm hearing in the 7th chakra, we have Archangel Uriel, and the 6th chakra, Archangel Metatron. I wanted to say meditation here. So a real need for meditation. There is a real need for meditation. Your third eye and crown chakra are trying